Hi there. Just wanted to touch base and talk about, or specifically to people who are new Christians or haven't been in church for a long time, or maybe you've just lost your way. And you may have a lot of worry and anxiety in your world right now. Most people do. But there's a way to combat that. And I'd like to tell you what I read in the Bible that kind of helps me to remember what I can do to prevent anxiety, stress, and worry as much as I can. So in Matthew 13, the parable of the sower, verse 7, it says, Jesus was talking to the group of people around him. It says, other seed fell among the thorns, which grew up and choked the plants. And then in verse 22, he explains what he was saying. He says, the one who received the seed that fell among the thorns is the man who hears the word, but the worries of this life and the deceitfulness of wealth choke it, making it unfruitful. And so when I was thinking about that, I was thinking about, my mind went to the Crown of Thorns that Jesus, we've all seen the pictures of him on the cross with the crown of thorns. And in the mind is where we worry and stress and have anxiety and lose our peace. And I felt like the Lord was showing me that I don't have to worry because he took that on the cross, just like the sickness and our sin and all the rest it talks about in Isaiah, and that I can continue to be fruitful if I continue to change the way I'm thinking. And the way I do that is by removing the weeds or the thorns, which is the care and the worry. And the way I do that is by studying his word, connecting with people online or at church, and prayer. And if I'm constantly connected with him and others that are walking the same path, we can encourage each other to remember he is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords over worries too. I hope that helps. God bless.